In the Paris suburb of Bondy, a football superstar was born, Kylian Mbappé, on December 20th, 1998, just months after France's first World Cup win. His father, Wilfried, a Cameroonian football coach, and his mother, Faiza, a former Algerian handball player, filled their home with sports, discipline, and ambition. From his earliest days, Kylian was inseparable from a football, turning the local pitches into his playground. He idolized legends like Zidane and Ronaldo, copying their moves on the streets and dreaming big. At 6, he joined AS Bondy, coached by his father, and immediately stood out for his speed, skill, and hunger for goals. Even as a child, he played against older boys, outsmarting and outrunning them with a football brain beyond his years. The Mbappé family was a tight unit. His younger brother Ethan followed in his footsteps, and his older brother Gires was already a pro. His parents insisted on balancing schoolwork with football, teaching him that hard work mattered more than talent. Stories of his talent spread quickly. Coaches and parents whispered about the kid who could score from anywhere. Wilfried was his first mentor, drilling him on movement, positioning, and finishing. Those early years in Bondy were the foundation for a phenomenon, a boy destined for global stardom. As Kylian's reputation soared, the next step was clear. The prestigious Clairefontaine Academy, where only France's best young talents trained. He dazzled at tryouts, earning his place among future stars and immersing himself in intense daily training. Living away from home, he learned discipline and resilience, while scouts from Europe's biggest clubs began to circle. At 11, he trialed with Real Madrid and met his idol, Cristiano Ronaldo. At 14, he played for Chelsea's youth team. But his family chose patience over glamour, seeking a club where he could truly develop. That club was AS Monaco, famed for nurturing young talent and offering a clear path to the first team. In 2013, at 14, Kylian left Paris for Monaco's academy, a bold but calculated move. He left behind the comfort of home and the spotlight of Europe's giants for a place that promised real opportunity. This decision, guided by his father, would prove pivotal. Monaco offered the perfect environment for his talent to blossom. It was the launchpad for the next chapter of his extraordinary journey. At Monaco, Kylian's rise was meteoric. He tore through the youth ranks and caught the eye of first-team manager Leonardo Jardim. At just 16, he debuted for Monaco, breaking Thierry Henry's record as the club's youngest ever player. Soon after, he became their youngest goal scorer, again surpassing Henry. But it was the 2016-17 season that changed everything. Playing alongside stars like Falcao, Kylian became Monaco's main man, scoring 26 goals in 44 matches. His Champions League performances were electric. He scored against Manchester City, Dortmund, and Juventus, leading Monaco to the semi-finals. Every touch brought excitement. Fans knew they were witnessing something special. Monaco stunned PSG to win Ligue 1, their first title in 17 years, with Kylian at the heart of it all. By season's end, he was Europe's hottest prospect. Every major club wanted him. In less than a year, he'd gone from unknown prodigy to the most sought-after player in world football. His time at Monaco was brief but explosive. It set the stage for his next monumental move. The world was watching and waiting. After his breakout at Monaco, Kylian returned home, joining Paris Saint-Germain in a record-breaking transfer. Playing alongside Neymar and Cavani, he formed one of football's most feared attacking trios. The pressure was immense, but Kylian thrived, scoring on his debut and quickly becoming PSG's leading man. Over 7 seasons, he won 6 Ligue 1 titles, 4 Coupe de France trophies, and became the league's top scorer 6 times. In 2023, he became PSG's all-time leading scorer, surpassing Cavani with his 201st goal. He led PSG to their first Champions League final and dominated French football, winning Player of the Year 5 times. But as his contract neared its end, he sought a new challenge. In 2024, he announced his departure, ending his PSG era with a Coupe de France win in his final match. He left as a legend, the greatest scorer in club history. Paris had witnessed the rise of its prince. Now, he was ready to chase his ultimate dream. On June 3, 2024, the saga ended. Kylian Mbappé signed for Real Madrid, fulfilling his childhood dream. His unveiling at the Bernabeu drew 80,000 fans, welcoming their new Galactico. He scored on his debut in the UEFA Super Cup, instantly making his mark. His first season was spectacular. He broke club records for goals in a debut season, both in La Liga and all competitions. His pace and finishing fit perfectly with Madrid's attacking style, and he dominated the league, winning the Pichichi Trophy and the European Golden Shoe. By November 2025, he'd scored his 400th career goal, becoming the youngest to do so since Pelé. At Madrid, he brought excitement and star power, elevating an already legendary club. He was winning trophies, breaking records, and living his dream. France had been conquered. Now Europe was his stage. The boy from Bondy had become the king of the continent, and his story was far from over. While conquering club football, Kylian became a national hero for France. After starring for the youth teams, he made his senior debut in 2017, and a year later was at the 2018 World Cup. At 19, he became the youngest French player to score at a World Cup, dazzling the world with his speed and skill. His 2 goals against Argentina and a strike in the final helped France lift their second World Cup. He joined Pelé as the only teenagers to score in a World Cup final and won the tournament's Best Young Player award. In 2022, he returned as France's main man, leading them to another final and scoring a hat-trick against Argentina. Though France lost on penalties, he won the Golden Boot and cemented his status as a big-game player. In 2023, he was named captain, leading by example and climbing to second on France's all-time scoring list. For his country, he's more than a player. He's a symbol of hope and leadership. He delivers when it matters most. France has its hero. What makes Mbappé world-class? It's his explosive speed, technical brilliance, and football intelligence. His acceleration is unmatched. Defenders are left chasing shadows as he bursts forward. He combines this pace with dazzling dribbling, close control, and purposeful tricks to beat opponents. Whether on the wing or as a striker, he's a constant threat. In front of goal, he's clinical, scoring with both feet, from distance or with finesse. His unpredictability makes him a nightmare for goalkeepers. Off the ball, his clever runs and anticipation set him apart. His iconic folded arms celebration, inspired by his brother Ethan, reflects his confidence and swagger. It's become a global symbol of his cool, cheeky personality. Mbappé's style is a thrilling mix of speed, skill, power, and charisma. He's a player who knows he's the best and loves proving it. Off the pitch, Mbappé is more than an athlete. He's a philanthropist, entrepreneur, and role model. After the 2018 World Cup, he donated all his earnings to charity, helping children with disabilities. His foundation, inspired by KM, supports 98 Parisian kids, guiding them from childhood to adulthood. He's never forgotten his roots, using his success to give back to his community. As a global brand, he partners with Nike, Hublot, and Dior, carefully choosing brands that match his values. In 2023, Time named him one of the world's most influential people. He's building a business empire, even buying a majority stake in French club Caen in 2024. Mbappé uses his platform to fight racism and inspire youth participation. He balances superstardom with social responsibility and business savvy. For him, greatness is about more than goals. It's about making a difference. He's shaping a legacy far beyond football. Mbappé's journey from Bondy streets to football's grandest stages is a testament to talent, work ethic, and smart choices. He inspires millions, not just with his play, but with his character and humility. Kids everywhere mimic his speed, dribbles, and iconic celebration, dreaming of following in his footsteps. He thrives under pressure, delivering on the biggest stages with a champion's mentality. Off the pitch, he remains grounded, generous, and outspoken on important issues. He proves you can be a superstar and stay true to your roots. As he breaks records at Real Madrid and leads France, his legacy grows. He's on track to join the all-time greats, Pelé, Maradona, Zidane, Ronaldo. But his influence will outlast his playing days. Mbappé is the blueprint for the modern footballer. Talented, professional, socially conscious, and inspiring. He's a hero for a new generation, showing that with passion and purpose, anything is possible.